Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to talk about the order of skincare products, the correct order to apply them for them the maximum efficiency. So the first thing you want to do is start with a cleanser. So we're going to talk about morning routine and then night routine, but let me just start off with saying I'm not going to go through both of them. They're the same. We'll do them together. The routines are the exact same order. The only difference is your nighttime routine will end in retinols and then oils, whereas your daytime routine will not have retinols. So, and you can sometimes, depending on what you're doing, add sunscreen to your daytime routine. So that's the only difference in night and day. They're still the same order. It's just you skip a step in the daytime and apply sunscreen instead, whereas nighttime is retinols. So, anyways, first step for both morning and night is cleanser. So, some of my favorite cleansers are this Garnier cleansing water, and then I also use exfoliants as cleansers. One of my favorites is the Elf Gentle Peeling Exfoliant, and then the Burt's Bees Acne Solutions face scrub, and then this one is Neutrogena, and I just got this, so I haven't tried it yet, but I'm excited to try it because I don't get really bad breakouts, but when I do, they're like big, which is like right there, like ew, it's jumping out at you. So, anyways, next up is toners, and this is the first toner I've ever used. It's the Dickinson's Pore Perfecting Toner. It's okay. It's such a strong witch hazel smell that I don't really care for it. My favorite toner is this Elf toner. It's great. I love it. I use it every day. So after toners, you would go to serums. And so for daily serums, I use the e.l.f. Hydrating Serum, hence you're seeing a lot of e.l.f. here. Or I will use this NXN serum, and this is nice because it's good for oil control. And then there's also a Murad serum, but this one is specifically for your T-zone. So in this area here, down your nose, right here, it's really good for that. And then some of the serums I would use at night. I have this one, it's, as you can see, it's almost gone, and it's by, I don't know how to pronounce this, Shiseido, I'm not sure the correct pronunciation, but this is super concentrated. And if you're wondering what a serum is basically a concentrated, super concentrated, of nutrients and packed, all the good stuff, but it's like really strong. It's like a shot of it. And then the other one I use at night, this one is by Biossance, and the reason I use them at night is because they do have retinol in them, which is good for the nighttime. So after serums, sorry, I'm looking over here because I'm trying to get all my little products. So after serums, you would do your eye cream, and I only have one eye cream right now, and it's the Grassroots eye cream. And I really like this because when you put it on, it has a cooling effect, and so it makes your eyes feel really cool and nice, and I really like that because I tend to have warmer skin to begin with. So that's the only one I have for this video until I get more. So after eye cream, you're going to do spot treatments. Now, I don't have any of this stuff with me right now except for one, but I like to use this Burt's Bees Acne Solutions, and it's like this little oil stuff. And obviously, you have to be careful with spot treatments. You don't want to put it all over your face. It's literally for spots because the stuff that's in it helps with acne. It dries out your face. So be careful when you're applying that. And after that, you will go to moisturizers. So some of my favorite day moisturizers, I have this Glow recipe. It's called Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. I love this. It smells so good too. I also like to use the Dr. Jart Stick Appear Moisturizer, and then, which it's a moisturizer, but it helps with correcting your tone because it's a greenish color, or the Acure Brightening Day Cream. Those are some of the ones I use during the day. At night, I like to use this little guy. It's by Wazo, and it's literally like this, it's like jelly, and it lasts a really long time. This is a tiny little sample size, but it's lasted me a long time. I also like to use the Glow Recipes Retinol Avocado Melt. That one's nice. It goes on nice and smooth without feeling too thick. And then my new favorite for nighttime is this Burt's Bees. It's called Night Cream with Royal Jelly Skin Nourishment, and it's for normal to combination skin, and it's like a cream. So, and it comes in this really heavy glass container, so it's, I don't know, it feels all fancy. So after moisturizing, your last step is going to be oils. I know people wonder why oils last. Well, oils last because honestly, oils by themselves really don't do that much for you. But when you combine them with your skincare routine, that's when they become more efficient. For one, they kind of, along with the moisturizer, they trap everything that you put on before it in and keep it nice and in your skin. So for the day, I like to use this. This actually is one of the things I recently just got, but it's by Cora Organics, and it's called Nani Face Oil. I don't know if you can see that very well, but I love this stuff, and it actually smells kind of good. Another one I use during the day is called the Revitalizer by Biossance. I don't know if they still make this because I've had this one for a really long time. And I know they have a lot of other similar products, but I don't know if they have that specific one. And then the last one that I use during the day is by Beauty Counter. This I just received in my Birchbox, so obviously I've only tried it one time, so I can't really give any good advice on how it works. And then lastly, my nighttime oils that I use. This one is the Dermelect Self-Esteem Beauty Sleep Serum. Yes, it says serum, and it technically is a serum, but it's got an oil consistency. It's really oily. I don't even really know why they call it a serum. So I use that last. I know I said serums earlier, but every other serum I've used is more liquid or creamy, and this is oily. So I like to use that last because I don't want to block my other products from working. And then this one is by Luna, it's by Sunday Riley, and it's called Luna. And the reason I use these two at night is because, once again, they both have retinol in them. And be careful if you're not used to using retinol. Start slow. Only use, maybe twice a week, and then go up to 3 times a week. And then once you're used to it, I would say do it every other day, indefinitely. I don't put retinol on every day. I usually do about every other day. And using it more often is not going to, or using excessive amounts is not going to give you any better effects. So a lot of people think, if they just slather stuff on, or same thing with face masks. If they use a ton of face masks, it's going to do something for them. No, use the recommended amount, and that's all. You don't need any extra. It's not going to change anything. It's not going to do anything better for you. And then real quickly, I just want to touch back on the eye cream. I know I only had this little one by Grassroots, but one thing that I can recommend that I really want to get, that I've read a lot about, are the eye creams that come with the little steel roller balls on them. Because when you put them on, you rub the little steel ball on your under eye, which really, really helps with fluid retention. So not only are you getting the effects from the cream itself, but the roller ball, it's kind of like a 2-in-1 little action. So I recommend that. And while we're talking about this, my little facial roller from Cosmetics, and that's how it's spelled. Actually, you can't even see it, but it's Cosmedix. So it's not how you would think it's spelled. Anyways, this is pretty heavy duty, and these little guys, I can't remember what's in them, but in these little balls is some sort of mineral. And I just like to give it, literally wake up your skin. I kind of do it, I do it kind of rough, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just and I do it all over. And I do it in the morning when I'm waking up before I put my stuff on, just because it, like I said, it gets the blood flowing, wakes up my skin. But I also sometimes will use it when I'm putting on products, because it really massages it and rubs it into the skin. So either or on that. And then lastly, I just want to touch on hand creams and body creams, just because I've recently found these two products and I love them. So this one is by Sela, and this came in my Ipsy bag. And as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it, and I've only had this for maybe 2.5 weeks. It smells amazing. It's super thick, and I can just feel my skin drinking it up. It's great. So this one is called Moroccan Oil Body, and it's just their regular hand cream. I've only used it one time, and it was just last night, so I don't know how great it works, but I can tell you that it smells heavenly. And it's just the original, it says fragrance original, so it's just the original scent, but oh my gosh, it's amazing. So, and then just something that's been around forever, the Dr. Teal's, the eucalyptus mint is my favorite. I love that for all over body. And then for lips at night, I swear by this, Vaseline Lip Therapy Original, amazing. And then this I just got a little sample of, and it's great because I've been wanting to try this. I don't know if you pronounce it agave or agave, but I think it's agave. Lip Balm, that's how it's pronounced. And I got this as a little sample from a friend of mine, and I'm really excited to give that a try. They're the ones, I believe, that make the Bite lipsticks and stuff. So anyways, I hope you found this useful and learned something. Please subscribe to my channel, and I hope y'all are doing well and staying healthy. Bye!